posture. So today we're going to do some neck stretches, and just so you can check out your posture as well. So start out on your back. And I am going to demonstrate with a blanket because a lot of people have some type of blanket or beach towel at home. So you can bring this and kind of bring this along your spine if you're at home practicing. And you can have your head on it. And you can bring your feet together with your knees open, or you can have them straight out, whichever feels good on your body. And open your palms to the side and arrive on your mat. Many times when we're in yoga, you think of your mat as your home, not as the literal mat, but it's an opportunity here for you to be in your body and to feel your body. That's one of the elements of mindfulness. So as you stretch out on your back with your palms open, feel the body where it touches the earth. Any part of your body that is touching the ground, just notice that part of the body. And then your bones in the body can be heavy, like let them drop in to the ground and be as heavy as possible. Now begin to recognize your breath, where it comes in through your nostrils, expands in the body, and exhales. Follow the breath almost like the beach wave as the breath comes in and falls away. Notice any sensations, maybe tingles in your fingers or pulses around the skin in different areas. Allow the pores in the skin to be open. Maybe you even sense any sounds around you, or textures. Just allow your senses to come alive. And then the thoughts as well, as you're here, breathing, just naturally without force. When a thought might come up, you can think of your thoughts as a computer that's open, the screen, and a file that's open. And for now, think about closing that file and come back to the body and breath. So thoughts aren't a bad thing, but being mindful is one of those tools of being in the body. And even though wherever you're practicing this, there's busyness around you and things happening, recognizing that, but being aware of what's happening. And then connect back to the breath. Then slowly take your left hand and bring it straight up over your head. Let it cross the body all the way over to the other palm. And then from here, bend your knees so your knees are bent and your palms are together and you're lying on your side. Feel heavy here, the heaviness. And then empty all the breath. As you inhale, lift that top hand straight up over your head and bring it all the way over to the other side, keeping the knees on the opposite side, and just stay here. And lay here in this twist and notice any sensations in this twist. Maybe it feels like you're doing nothing, but feel the body. Maybe the spine, the little twist in the spine here. And then look the opposite way of your knees. Take a breath in. As you exhale, just close the palm again and come to your side. And then move with the breath. Breathe in, open up, all the way open. Almost feel the shoulders roll open and your eyes follow that thumb. And then close as you exhale. Do 2 more of these at your pace. Breathe in, fill the body, expand around the rib cage. And then close. And 1 more. And then close. And then bring your knees back to center and walk them all the way to the other side so the knees are bent. And bring the palms together on the other side, laying on your side. On your next inhale, just open up the top hand straight up over your head. Come all the way over to the other ground. Maybe, this is a lot to ask of your shoulders, so do what works for you. Maybe you have to bend an arm, or maybe it doesn't come all the way down. So look the opposite way of your bent knees and feel the neck here. And then inhale here. Empty all the breath and close. Bring your palms together and begin moving that vinyasa with the breath. Inhale, open and close. Fill the body up and close the body. 1 more at your pace with your breath. And close. Slowly bring your knees back to center and bring your knees in towards your chest. Roll the lower back, the spine. And bring your heels to the ground. From here, feel the little arch. You can actually, if you put your hand underneath your lower back, you'd feel that little arch. And also there's an arch in your neck, especially if you can lift your chin and look up almost behind you. You're arching your neck. And then just bring everything back to neutral. Breathe in, arch and look behind you, just with your eyeballs. And then back to center. Bring your hands behind your head. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the knees in and touch your elbows to your knees. And see how the neck stretches here. Just hold here, almost in this little curved ball. On your next inhale, come on down, bring your feet down. Exhale, come back up, make a little ball. Inhale, open up, maybe even look behind you when you open up and the lower back can arch a little bit. Exhale, elbows to knees. Inhale, open the elbows, look behind you. And 1 more. Exhale as you crunch everything up. And then inhale here, open up. Slowly roll to your side and come up to a tabletop. So come all the way up to a tabletop. As you're here, roll the toe, just come through cat and cow a couple times. So let the belly drop, look up, and then arch the spine for cat. A couple more of those. Breathe in, look up, drop the belly, shoulders pull away from the ears. Exhale, arch the spine. Cow pose, breathe in, belly drops, tailbone tilts up. Exhale, downward dog. So roll your toes under and come to downward dog. Plant your hands firmly, lift the hips. From here, we're going to roll forward to a plank pose. So bring your shoulders over your wrists. There's a lot of work here, so pull the belly in and up. Hug the thighs towards each other and stay here just for a couple breaths. And notice if your head's hanging. If it is, pull the chin back, pull back. Then everybody lower your knees, breathe in, and lower yourself all the way to the ground. And remember that the head isn't going first. Then from here, lift up to a Sphinx pose. So in Sphinx pose, elbows are out in front of you. Press your feet to the ground and pull your elbows back and let the heart come forward. Sphinx pose, breathe here. So this is an active pose. You're still pressing everything down. You're lifting the heart, and the neck is extended. So it's not reaching back or it's not hanging. It's an extension of your spine. So be aware of where your head is at all times. So, yeah, and then lower down to your belly and press yourself all the way back up to tabletop. And from here, bring your right knee and your right foot between your hands. We're coming up to a low lunge, so just lift yourself up here. Hands on your thighs. Now bring your hands behind your head and press your head into your hands. Yeah, and breathe here. Feel the length here. Feel the core engage. Full breath in. And as you exhale, just twist. Like you're going to twist open the same way as the bent knee. So you're twisting open. And with your hands behind your head, you really can't twist very far, can you? It's only so far to go. And come back to the center. Inhale here. Look up. And plant your hands down. Come back to tabletop. And go right to the other side. Other knee comes in. Walk yourself up. And then get long. You can feel the rootedness in your feet. Back toe can be curled under or just flat. And then bring your hands up behind your head. And once again, use your core. Pull the belly in and up. And engage your breath. Press your skull into your fingers and your fingers into your skull. And breathe. It's almost like you're exaggerating here. The opening of the elbows, and then fill the body, just a little twist open, enough to where you can feel the torso, and then use the breath. And then come back to center, plant your hands, come back to tabletop, come around to seated pose. And in your seat, once again, I love to sit on a blanket or a towel just to elevate my hips. Feels a little nicer. And then sit tall with or without a blanket. And from here, let your ear, your right ear maybe, if you're mirroring me, just let it come down towards the shoulder. And then bring the left hand behind you. Almost, you can reach around to really open up the left shoulder. Now breathe into the neck. Full deep breaths. And keep everything the same, but take your eyes and look down at your right knee. The same, just look down. And then keep everything the same, but look up and just feel the difference in these different muscles in the neck. And take your right finger on your right temple and press your head back to neutral. And then go to the other side. Bring your right hand behind you this time and bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. Then use the breath and take your gaze down to your left knee. Just look down. And these are all things you can do just at your desk, anytime if you're feeling like you need to take a break. And then look up, maybe towards the ceiling. Then slowly bring your left hand to your left temple and press your head all the way up. Drop your head in front and almost make an arc from side to side. Let the head be heavy and go from side to side. And notice the sensations here as you're still elevating the spine and staying tall. Just feeling a sense of release. Good. Then from here, bring your hands behind your head again. Press your head into your hands. Elbows go wide. You almost feel the shoulder blades squeezing towards each other and down your back. Breathe in, look up, just a very minor back bend as you look up. As you exhale, round the spine and bring your elbows towards each other. Inhale, open up, look up. Feel the spine extend back, and then flex. A couple more of those, open and flex. Bring your hands to your thighs, circle around just one way. When you come forward, lead with the shoulder. And then when you come back, just lean way back. Feel the side body. And as you mindfully do this, go the opposite way. Just notice where your body is saying, thank you, thank you. Thanks for moving me around the fascias, getting some hydration. Then slowly come all the way back up. Bring your arms out in front of you and bring the right arm under. And then bring the palms together. And then from here, send the elbows to the right and look to the left. Breathe here. And then back to center. One more time. Inhale, open up, just looking the opposite way. And close. One more. Look the opposite way as the elbows. And close. And then switch arms. Bring the left arm under. Inhale here. And then open up the opposite way. Just move back and forth. The head's going the opposite way. I think I'm supposed to go the other way. Either way, just so you're looking the opposite way of the elbows, just to really open up. Good. Then bring your hands to your thighs. Come back to a tabletop. We're going to come to a forward fold just to really allow the neck to release. So come through a downward dog. Walk your feet up to your hands. Keep your knees bent.
grab opposite elbows, and from here, just sway. Let the head really let go here. Yes to no, left and right. Move around and think of your head being so heavy. Let a release take place. Still watch your breath. And as time goes on, maybe you can straighten your legs a little bit more. Then plant your hands on the ground. Come to a halfway lift. Lift the head up. And exhale, fold. A couple more of those. Inhale, lift, and feel the extension of your neck. And fold. And one more. Breathe in, lift halfway, flatten out the spine. And now plant your hands, come back to plank pose. Lower your knees, so your body's like a ramp. Bend your elbows, come halfway down. Notice that your head isn't dropping, it's straight out. And then lower yourself all the way down. Bring your hands just to your side, 3 cobras. So lift up and lower. Lift up and really reach through the crown of your head as your shoulders pull away from your ears, and lower. Lift up, elbows and shoulders pull away from the crown of the head, and lower. And then press yourself all the way up to tabletop and come to a side sit. So you're going to sit on your sideways here. Sit tall. Let's do a couple switches back and forth just to engage the core. Back and forth, knees lift. Just roll side to side. It's like you're playing on the ground. Kids love to do this too. Like if you're working on the ground with kids, you can just do some little switcheroos. Good. Then go ahead and roll on back to your back. Adding movement to your day in any way. Then once you're here, let your body get very heavy. Like feel your bones drop back in here. Then bring your knees into your chest. And with your knees, like bring your heels up toward the ceiling and grab the outside of your feet. Or your ankles, or maybe just the back of your thighs, whichever one. And then let the knees open for happy baby. Let the knees open and the heels are like almost parallel with your ceiling. And then roll the lower spine from side to side in this happy baby. Just roll it out. Then lift your legs straight up over your head and bring your hands down so your palms are facing down on the ground. And lengthen out here. Take a few breaths here. Just feel the blood flowing back down to your hips. And notice the natural curvature of the spine here. Almost feels a little different with your legs lifted. Maybe you feel a smaller curvature somewhere. Body awareness. Just stay here and breathe. Then bring your knees back to the center. Now, just for a difference, cross your right leg over your left. So you're crossing your legs and then allow the knees to go over to the left. And notice the difference here as you do this twist and you look the opposite way of your knees. Maybe a little bit more of a twist of the spine. And then bring your awareness back to your neck. Can you let the shoulders be heavy? Almost like with every breath, letting the shoulders drop. And then notice the body breath. Can you feel the belly expand here? And then uncross your legs and come back to center. And this time cross the left leg over. So the knees and the feet are together, but the legs are crossed. Left legs over and let them go to the right. And then tee your arms and look the opposite way of your knees. And focus again, bring your attention to the shoulders. Maybe you can maneuver them in some way. And feel how the spine is twisted. And with that twist, bring in new energy. Anything that might be stuck down along the spine, like just some areas that just need some new life. Just let the twist happen. Let the body be heavy. Bring the knees back to the center and stretch the whole body out again. Bring your palms to your side with the palms up, maybe just like in a starfish. And before we go in Shavasana, just take your gaze for a minute. Take your gaze and look down at your right hand. Just notice a stretch here in your, it's really not about anything else other than feeling a difference in the neck as you look down at one of your hands. And then look over, just roll the back of the head to the other side and look down at the other hand. Come back to the center and let everything melt. Now you get to really be instead of do, instead of move, find stillness. The body collapse. Feel the bones, the heaviness, even in the back of the skull. Heavy bones, but also very delicate bones in the skull. And also the tiniest bones in the ear. Smallest bones of the body are in the ear. Feel any sensations, any tingles. Feel any movement of energy. Allow even the eyes and the sockets to be heavy. The tongue is dropping. The jaw. And slowly open and close your fingers. Roll to your side. And then press yourself all the way up without using your back. And just sit in complete dignity, like just tall for a moment.
And see how the head just balances over the spine with an awareness of your posture. Almost like there's two arrows coming out your shoulders as you walk away from this class or you're working. Think about almost a book on top of your head. Your hands to your heart. Namaste.